Hey, it's Mark with the I Am Rebels, and today we're talking copywriting, and we're talking about getting paid for copywriting, okay? Whether it's your own products or whether you're a consultant and writing copy for other people, okay? Now, there's a lot of great information out there online, okay? There's a lot of stuff on our blog. We encourage you to check that out as always. There's a lot of stuff free online, and of course, there's a lot of paid courses you can get into. In this session, what we're going to get into is right into the nuts and bolts of how to create really successful copy for really powerful products. Okay, again, whether they're your own or you're writing for somebody else. The bottom line is writing great copy is kind of like painting a house, or simplified a bit, painting a room. I mean, what happens when you paint a room in your house? 90% of that time is spent literally prepping. Okay, it's spent taping walls, measuring, you've already picked your colors, you've already seen the result you want, okay, you've got all that, but to get it right, you've got to tape everything down right, you got to lay the drop sheets down, you got to do all that good stuff, okay, before you see the instant result, which is super, super important. So, the same goes with writing killer sales copy, okay? It's not glamorous, I'm not going to lie, but writing killer sales copy is about taping. It's about doing the homework. It's about doing the research, okay? And in this session, we're going to get right into exactly how you do that research, exactly how I do it, so that you can get the best results as fast as possible. Now, I'm not here to brag. You see this silly looking t-shirt I'm wearing. I am McLovin. Well, that's because I'm McLovin every client that I write for, okay? Like, I bury myself in their product. I bury myself into doing their research. I get so involved with their product and their research that I often come up with angles and pitches that they may not have been aware of, okay? And that's our job, all right? That's our job if we're copywriters for somebody else. If we're doing a copy for ourselves, we need to be very objective. We need to look at our target market. We need to forget what we think our product does and think about how our product market will perceive our product, okay? This is very important. So we really need to get in the nuts and bolts. Now, the reason we're looking at this screen is this is a JVZoo top sellers list from today, the day that I'm recording this video. And as you can see, we've got a lot of products right up on the top page, okay? Dark Post Engine, this is heavily promoted, super, super product. We got Babe Profits Academy, that's something that my partner and I wrote for. Blog Defender is something that I wrote for. And as we scroll down, you're going to see a lot of these products, and they have a lot of consistencies within them. Okay, so let's just have a quick look. Babe Profits Academy. We'll just wait for that to load slowly. And we'll pause the video. And now this is the final product. Okay, this is what the painted room looks like. Okay, this has got the fancy headline. It's got the great layout, thanks to the designers and the whole team involved, all right? But this all came about. Every word on this page was written by myself and my partner, okay? Now, how did we get to this point? Well, let me show you, okay? And what I'm going to do right now is something I never shared with anybody before, ever. I'm going to show you my exact research process. And what we do, sorry, a little bit hot in here right now. It's July. It's really warm. It's crazy, so I am sweating a little bit. What I do is I break down my research into about 6 segments. And sometimes it's 7, sometimes it's 8, but it's really focusing on the 6 that you see on your screen right now. I will take notes, copious notes, and I'm old school, so I'll do this on pen and paper. A lot of you will do this on Notepad, as I've sort of showcasing here, so whatever works for you is great. But I'll start with the overview and the about product. What is the product? Okay, why? Why is this product being released? Okay, Babe Profits Academy, for example. Well, nobody's teaching how to do eBay marketing. So there's the why. When? How soon can people see results? How's it delivered? What's the format? Okay, are we talking about a video course? Are we talking about software? Are we talking about training? What is involved? Okay, this is all information we need to know for our copy. And you'll notice right here that even if it's your own course, you need to be very objective. What are you offering the marketplace? What is going on for people? Who's it for? Who's the target market? Okay, not every product is for every person. We need to remember that, so we need to niche this down a little bit. What's the USP, the unique selling proposition? What makes this different from or better from any other course that does the same thing in the marketplace? And what's the number one goal? Okay, what's the number one goal? Bay Profits Academy, 5 figures a month with e-commerce using eBay. All right, within 30 days. Fantastic. And then we move into the pain triggers down here. All right, what have people already tried? Okay, because pain is a huge component of email, of sales page copy. All right, what have people already tried? You know, have they tried Shopify? Have they tried Amazon? Have they tried other, AliExpress? Have they tried other e-com ventures that haven't worked out for them? And what happened? You know, obviously it didn't work because obviously they wouldn't be looking for another solution if they're on the sales page, right? Okay, so the pain trigger is huge. We really need to dive into that. What do they need to happen? Does the prospect need to make a certain amount of money? Do they need to build a list? Do they need to increase their social media following? You know, the possibilities are endless, but you need to define these possibilities for them. And why don't they believe it's possible? You know, they bought this course on Shopify and it didn't work out. It cost them too much money. They didn't build a list fast enough. They weren't making money with email. You know, what is the problem? Okay, so these are the pain triggers, and we really want to really dig into these. Now we move up into features. Okay, features are really cool. All right, features are what the product does. Okay, it's not what it does for the person, it's what the product does. Okay, so product XYZ does this. It's going to show you how to build an income with eBay by showing you how to list products effectively to tap into free traffic. With a tool that provides this, with a tool that helps you get top rated seller status so that you get the maximum amount of traffic possible. Okay, these are features. Now, more powerful than features, now we don't want to discount features, that's very important in our copy, but more powerful are the benefits. Now, the benefits are basically when you're talking to a pal or you're talking to a buddy and you're saying, well, what's in this for me, Mark? You know, what is in this for me? Well, here's what's in this for you. In 30 minutes a day, I can show you how to make $100. You know, I mean, it's that easy. You know, I can show you how to generate $1,000 or $2,000 a month without spending more than $100. Okay, all right. Very, very little risk. You know, these are the things. And the key here is emotion. Okay, make money, save money. Make money, save money. No hassle, no risk, okay? These are the benefits. Now, they have to be specific to the product, but tie them in to your ideal user. Now, we move up here into authority. Now, why are you, or either you as a product creator or your client, the best person to provide this solution? And here's where we're going to talk about previous products, our track record, our client's track record, anything they've got going on, including testimonials, social proof. Okay, this is huge. All right, this is what really helps convert in sales copy. Okay, so we're going to say, don't take my word for it. Take the word of John, Jill, Andy on how they were able to take this product with zero experience and do this. All right, and do this goes right back to the goals. Okay, they were able to make $100 a day within a week of using the system just by following my course. All right, and then I always include a section when I'm writing on hooks and triggers, because when I'm doing my research on features, on benefits, on the pain points, on the overview, I'm going to find these hooks and triggers. I'm going to be like, what is going to make people excited to really want to pick this up? What compels someone to take a closer look? Okay, maybe they're really disillusioned by Amazon or Shopify or another program. Maybe they're really disillusioned with list building and they have no idea how to go about it. All right, so these are all hooks. These are all triggers. What's unique about the product or service? Okay, is it a new software? Is it something brand new? Is it something nobody's ever seen before? Is it something that's, technology is moving so quickly, and the social platforms are updating all the time. Facebook's updating their algorithms. Well, this takes advantage of Facebook leads ads or, etc. Instagram's just introduced this, etc., etc. These are your hooks and triggers, and you've really got to build those in and build that list up, because what the hooks and triggers do is they become your subheadlines or your copy. Okay? So this is it. In a nutshell, this is painting the house. Okay? This is taping the room. All right. Once you've done this, and I'm not going to kid you, this is 90% of the work. The rest becomes easy. Once you've actually got all this dialed in, and take note, overview, pain triggers, features, benefits, authority, and the hooks and triggers. Once you've got these listed and dialed in, relevant to the product, writing the copy becomes a snap, and it tends to convert really, really well. Okay, you've seen some of the results we've already talked about. Over 25 POTDs. Not to brag, but just to say that the system works. Like it's anybody can just tap into this. All right, yeah, sure, you need to do a little bit of study and everything else, blah blah blah. But if you're launching your own product for the first time, if you're a brand new consultant and you're just offering a new product launch or some copy, please start with these basic building blocks, and they will take you a long, long way to providing killer copy that is going to really increase conversions and maximize profits for anyone involved in launching a product. Okay, so I hope you found this helpful. This is very much what we do every single day, and I'd encourage you to test this out in your own business.